G'day guys, welcome to our channel, Emi and I in Bali. Today we're going to run you through our trip to Nusa Penida. It was over 3 nights and 4 days and it was incredible. So stay tuned and see what we've got in store.
See ya.
So our trip started with the Maruti Group fast boats. We looked them up, looked for all the reviews. They seemed to be the best. So we actually went down there and booked our tickets, paid cash. However, if you want, you can pay over the internet, Visa card, MasterCard, credit card, and we found them really good. The boat wasn't overcrowded and we had a really safe trip.
And very cheap.
And very cheap. It was 175,000 rupiah each, which is good value. The first encounter on the island was a ceremony. It looked fantastic, looked very glorious. However, it was actually a death.
Yeah. In Bali we say naben. It's naben.
For the death. So that was our first greeting. We were lucky enough to be able to walk from the boat to where we hired our motorbike. And it was a great bike, it was an NMAX. Again, great pricing, 150,000 rupiah a day, $15 Australian. They greeted us really well, the bike was ready, it was
Dual Hadi Rental. The name.
It's the name, yeah. And they were fantastic. We extended as well while we were there for one more day, and they are quite happy to do that. Hotel bookings, we had 2. This is the first one that we stayed for 2 nights.
Yeah. The name is Hotel Arsa Santi Nusa Penida.
Or the best hotel in Nusa Penida. So it goes by both names. And it was great. We had breakfast there for 2 mornings.
Yep.
Breakfast was good.
Yep.
The rooms were clean,
Yep.
spacious, quiet, swimming pool.
Oh yeah.
And it was centered right in the center of all the action. So it was a really good spot to stay. We dropped off our luggage there because we were early. We got to the hotel about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I think.
Booking's not until 2 o'clock, but they booked us in, took our luggage, and we then proceeded to our first destination, which was Trembling Beach and Forest.
Yeah.
This place was incredible. Long walk down, like everywhere in Bali. The roads were shocking to get down, like really nail biting. But when we got down there and when we started walking through everything, it was incredible. They had like freshwater pools there. It was right on the ocean, magnificent. And it was the first time that we'd flown the drone in Bali. And
Even the heart say, because it's just first time.
yeah. And of course I had to take it out over the ocean, so if it failed, yeah, udah, finished.
Selesai.
Yeah. So you'll see a little bit of the drone footage here. Not a lot because I was really panicking a bit, and so was Emi. But it did work and we've got further.
Clinton Beach.
Which is also known as Cape de T-Rex because it looks like a T-Rex. Beautiful view.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful.
Was really beautiful, but by the time we got there, which I think was just around lunchtime, there were tourists everywhere. It was bedlam getting into the place. It was gridlocked with traffic. When we got there, there was just tourists everywhere, and we were a bit demotivated to stay. So if you get a chance, great. Go and see it. Go early in the morning. Miss all the tourists. After that, it had been quite a big day for us. A lot of trekking, a lot of sightseeing. So it was time to wind down and relax a little bit. And and that brought us into lunchtime. Vietnamese restaurant.
Yeah.
It had only just opened that day.
Yeah.
So we were one of the first customers there. Really enjoyed it.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
I like it. It's like vegetable. It's like the natural,
So it was very healthy.
It's very healthy, yeah.
Which was just as well, because after that we decided to go to Mambo Beach Resort and have a few cocktails just to wind down for the day. Now Emi doesn't normally drink alcohol, so after a few cocktails she had a little bit of a siesta. We ate there. After that we went to
Singapore Beach Club.
Yeah, for dinner, and again we were really blown away by the quality of food, drinks, presentation, the amount of beach clubs that were on Nusa Penida. And this club was fantastic. We had live music going. You'll see the food that we ate. It was incredible.
That's wonderful, nice.
Yeah, again. Yeah, look, as much as the beach clubs and the sightseeing and everything was incredible, and it really was, this place blew us both away. The entrance to get in was tiny. I could only just fit in. However, once we got in there, it was huge, this huge, almost like a little city inside itself. Emi and I both received a water blessing. And every time we come to Bali, it's something, every time I come to Bali, it's something that we do together. And that's get a water blessing.
Yeah. Anywhere we go, that only one,
it's just, again, another part of the beautiful Indonesian culture.
Wonderful.
So we thoroughly enjoyed this. We spent quite a bit of time here. And it was very relaxing. We did some meditating there. We did some praying there. And the monks, do you call them monks? Or the
Mangku?
the mangku?
Yeah, in Bali we say Mangku.
They were great. They didn't care what religion you were, what race, what. They said just pray how you feel comfortable praying. And I guess that's what we did. Incredible experience.
Yeah.
We were really pushed for time because this was in the morning, and now we're off to Manta Bay.
And when you first come the inside from the gate, what you feel?
Into the cave?
Yeah.
It's surreal. It was just very peaceful.
Yeah. And I have just something like the soul is coming from the dawn, and I don't know, and until now, I don't know what, when I'm talking about this story, and I don't know why.
There's something incredible about getting a water blessing. Whether it's spiritual or just relaxing or whatever, but when you finish getting a water blessing, your whole body feels different. You feel relaxed, you feel spiritual, you feel awake.
Yes.
And that's what we've always experienced. Manta Bay and Crystal Bay. Oh my God, we were really lucky here. First of all, we booked this cruise tour boat as a private, which cost 100,000 rupiah, 1 million.
1 million rupiah.
1 million rupiah.
For both together.
For both of us, private tour, $100 Australian, and the staff were great. They were excellent. We got out there and there was about 10 huge men, and it was really sad because the GoPro decided that it wasn't going to work. So we haven't got any footage of it. We can only tell you how exciting it was. So we both get in the water and we're snorkeling with them, and they're inches away from us. It's like they're dancing with us. They totally loved all the snorkelers around them, because there would have been 50 other people in the water at the same time. And these manta weren't going away. They just kept swimming around in circles and dancing. And if you dive down, they dive down with you. And these huge mouths.
Bigger. Oh my god, I cannot believe it's the big mouth like this. And then I just consider, oh no, I don't want to see. It's like this.
And I couldn't get enough of it. I just kept swimming and snorkeling and diving down with them. It was an incredible experience. We've heard that the ocean was supposed to be dirty and full of rubbish. We didn't come across any of that. It was really clear waters. That night, we heard about a place called Manta Sunset Lounge. And it's supposed to be the best place on Nusa Penida.
Again, this wonderful sunset. Oh my god, I cannot believe.
As you can see, it was incredible here. The way they set the place up. Again, we went for cocktails there. The cocktails were incredible. I love it. The cocktails were fantastic, and we just relaxed there for a couple of hours. Just really took it all in. And refreshing, you know. We felt like we were really mixing this holiday up by doing a lot of trekking, a lot of sightseeing, a lot of swimming, a lot of snorkeling. And we really wanted to soak in everything that Nusa Penida had. And a lot of that is the great food, the great clubs, the great cocktails, and we certainly made the most of it. We cruised on back through the main drag, which is
Jalan Raya Toya Pakenpet.
Yeah.
Something like this.
And predominantly that's where all your shops are. That's where we stayed along this road in both accommodations. So we just cruised down to Kamara Beach Club. And relaxed. We had a lovely dinner there, some more drinks. And
again, wonderful night.
Again, it really was a wonderful night. Diamond Beach. Oh my God. First of all, getting there, again, the roads were pretty ordinary. We got there early in the morning, so there was very few tourists there, and we had a really good walk around. It was really well set up there.
For me, like the dream.
Emi had been waiting to go to this beach forever, you know.
Oh my God, I never ever to forget.
Again, anywhere in Indonesia that's beautiful, it can be hard to get to, and this was no exception. It was a lot of steps down, no railings. You were right on the edge of the face of the cliff.
Still natural
down. And once we got down there, the beach was incredible, and we stayed there for quite a while. The trek up was really tough.
Yeah.
But we did it. We really enjoyed, and we thoroughly recommend Diamond Beach. Great destination, and you can spend quite a bit of time there. Again, try and get there as early as you can. And I guess that goes for anywhere in Bali or the islands. The earlier you get somewhere, the better you're going to get on the roads, the better you're going to get as far as not being bule tourists there. You're going to get a different experience altogether. The next destination was the treehouse.
Wow, fantastic.
So this is the famous treehouse near Diamond Beach. Everything on Instagram looks great, but you got to wait. And there's a huge queue. We're number 65, and we're up to 45 at the moment, and we're paying for the privilege. Enjoy this, all right? And evenings, because we've burned a lot of energy. We finished at the treehouse and we went to a place called the Chill Bar. And the Chill Bar again is on the beach. The food was incredible. The service was great, as everywhere we found in Nusa Penida. The service and the food again was fantastic. We finished lunch there and went back to our new room we were staying in, which was the Mambo Resort.
Yeah.
We had booked one night there, so again we checked in early, left our luggage there. They were great. Got back to the resort, unpacked, settled in, relaxed. Wonderful place to stay.
Even only one day.
Even for only one night. Again, highly recommend it. The service was great. The price was more expensive. It was 1.4 million rupiah, or 130, 140 bucks Australian. And for dinner that night, we probably went to my favourite, which was the Cactus Club, the Cactus Bar. And sensational. This was 5-star dining with 5-star cocktails, and we ordered tapas for the whole night. I think it was about 60 Australian dollars for everything. Great value, great service, again right on the beach. And it just wound up another excellent day that we'd had on Nusa Penida. So our last day on Nusa Penida. It went really quickly.
Yeah.
We packed up, had a bit of a sleep in, took some more photos, a few more videos. Dropped back the motorbike and walked to Marudi fast boats again. We went back with them. The trip back, I think from memory, was about 40 minutes.
It's not far, yeah.
It's not far. The ocean was great. It was 12:30 in the afternoon, the booking that we had. And again, we thoroughly recommend it. Safe, not overcrowded. It was a great trip.
And one more question. How was your feel since your holiday from the first until the last?
Look, Nusa Penida was better than I expected. I didn't know what to expect. We'd both been to Nusa Lembongan before, which is a small island just before Nusa Penida.
More small than Nusa Penida.
Yeah, but this was 10 times better. Look, I'd give it 4 out of 5. The only reason it would lose a point is just the roads and again the traffic. But the sights, the people, the customs, the food, the cocktails, the accommodation, everything. And you, Emi, your favourite part?
I like when I am in the maybe the tree house.
The tree house.
Tree house. Or
Probably my least favourite, only because I'm
and Diamond
impatient.
Beach and Diamond.
And the Diamond Beach, yeah.
And for the drink or for the relax time,
Everything.
the sunset.
Oh yeah, Amarati.
Amarat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sunset Bar. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video.
Yeah.
Thanks again. Cheers.